Hello everybody. Here's something you probably wouldn't have seen me play at all. World of Warcraft. Yes, I am kind of getting in on what everyone else is doing. But then this is a game I did originally buy back in 2004 and played it quite a lot. Although recently got, tired. However, this new expansion came out and I thought, why not have a go of it? And put up on the old YouTube, stick up the Paladin quest section, which I'm guessing is off of this fella here, Lord Maxwell Tyrosus. I just teleported into Dalaran, so I'm sure everybody's put up the Dalaran moving by now cutscene. So yeah, I was just walking around and comes up to see me.
At your service.
A critical decision must be made immediately. The Legion devastated our forces at Broken Shore. The mightiest army this world has ever known was reduced to cinders in moments. We must gather those with the conviction to save our home. Traverd of Tyr's Guard and Auric Trueheart have each made plans to do just that, but we must not let them walk alone. I ask you seek them out and guide them to Crassus Landing, so we may make this decision together. Gather Trevard and Auric and meet Maxwell at Crassus Landing.
Excellent. Meet me at Crassus's Landing when you are ready.
Okay. Apparently one of them's over here.
Even if no one here will help us, we must fulfill our duty. Let us pray that what remains of our order will be enough.
Trevard.
Well met.
You walk in the path of the light. What guides you here this day? Come to Crassus Landing. We may be able to help your order.
Until we meet again, if there's any chance of finding aid, Frina and I will come. Stay, Dawnbreaker.
Dawnbreaker twists his tail in general annoyance. Right. Now, Auric, it said, was over this way, I think. So there was a little dot that appeared up on the map. Allard Schmed is over there. Let's see. Yep, in the building just ahead of me, actually, he says.
Aye, that's the one. Shield Hill it is. There's no time to waste.
Okay. Wait, what? Did somebody else just claim him? Somebody else just claimed him, I think. Alright. Herbalism. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do in here. I just need to wait. He's out here. Has he gone in? Was he in this building? Ah, there he is. Auric Trueheart.
Hello.
No offence, but I don't have time to chat. I have a shield to find. You'll need it urgently in Crassus Landing. Tyrosus has sent me.
Farewell to ye. Tyrosus. Now he's a good man. Count me in. There's too much danger about to turn down a wee bit of help.
I'm with you, friend.
Not be alone in this after all, Tahu. Let's see what Tyrosus has to say.
Let's see if I can follow him. Because we're supposed to go to this landing place, and if it is, he just going to vanish? I hope not. I hope I can just follow him there, because I don't know where I'm going. He's back. Okay, we're going up the stairs. Alright. Out here.
I'm glad you could join us.
Oh, you just wanted us to come here. Oh, alright.
Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
Thank you for helping us gather together. We must stand united. Indeed. Our gathering has identified several weapons of immense power. In the right hands, these holy artifacts give us a fighting chance against the Legion. We cannot pursue all of them at once. It is too much if we spread ourselves that thin. We must agree on where our efforts are best focused. That is why I asked you here, Neely. one of our greatest champions, you must be our voice of reason and decide our next move. Select an artifact weapon to pursue.
Walk all, brothers and sisters. We must not forget the Ashbringer. Tyrion may be gone, but the High Blade is still out there somewhere.
Yeah, so... the opening section, you see Tyrion Fordring, kind of getting his face melted off by a giant demon, and he dropped Ashbringer. However, everyone goes, oh yeah, go after Ashbringer, get that. It's a two-handed weapon, and 917.36 damage per second is very nice, but I'm not a Retribution Paladin. There's I can go for Holy, or I can go for Protection. Holy, what's we got here? A secret order of Paladins has been watching over the nesting place of the great Titan Watcher Tyr for hundreds of years. Histories tell that this powerful warhammer was buried there with him. Recent events have threatened the safety of the secret charge, and have been appealed to help from Paladins across Azeroth. It's a two-handed weapon, 917.36 damage per second. Again, I'm Protection Paladin, so I'm not going to be using that because I need my shield. So that means I go for this pile of shit. It doesn't look half as impressive as these, does it? An ancient vehicle saga speaks of a shield crafted by Tyr himself. During the Winterscorn War, it was used to expose Loken's lies into the vehicle and convert many to Tyr's cause. The final resting place of the shield was lost to time, but rumours point to one who might know its final chapters of its story. That's very good, because I accidentally sold off my last shield when I wasn't paying attention. I had to buy a shitty white item from a vendor. So I would very much like that, please. 831 armour. Yeah, it's better than the 107.
At your service.
I would like to review weapons
Take
map
care of yourself.
going after Truth Guard. Are you sure you want to go for this artifact? It may be some time before you're able to seek out the others. Yep. I'm going after Truth Guard.
We will prevail.
Weapons of Legend. Excellent choice. There's no time to waste.
May the light give you strength.
You may be familiar with Auric Trueheart. He has devoted his time after the Northrend campaign to learning more about Tyr. Yes, I probably met him. Auric has evidence of a powerful shield crafted by Tyr long ago. With the help of the Sunwalkers, we may finally be able to seek it out. Please speak to him immediately.
You can always count on me.
Okay. Where is he then? Oh, is it? Duh. I forgot to mention. Beware of the noobiest of noob plays in here. I am by no means a professional player or player of any real skill. I still use the mouse for all the buttons. Yeah.
How are you doing?
Glad to see you. Tell me about your plan.
See ya around. Since the defeat of the Lich King, I've spent my time around Ulduar, learning about Tyr. He was the only Titan Keeper who fought Loken during his betrayal. I found a very cool saga describing a powerful shield Tyr crafted for his Vrykul champion to carry into battle.
I have some ability to speak with the long departed. We may be able to question the hero in this saga directly.
Alrighty.
Aye, that's my hope. With your help, we have a chance of finding this artifact.
Oh, bloody good job we got a tour moves then, isn't it?
Greetings!
Seeker of Truth. I'm glad you're coming. I've been waiting to pursue this for some time now, and with the help from Seers, I think you can be done. Naturally, I've done some late work already. I believe this Gorvold is buried at Shield Hill in the Howling Fjord. Tahu can help locate the grave, and with a short ritual we should have our answers. Meet us at Shield Hill in the Howling Fjord, and we'll move on to the next step. Okay.
Goodbye. The tower in the middle of Dalaran has a portal to Wormrest Temple. Should get you most of the way there. Now, thanks again for helping us Paladins.
You asked the Sunwalkers for aid, and I've come. May my presence bring success to your quest, Auric.
Alright. And it's been a while since I've been in Northrend. But, yeah, it's interesting to get to go back there. And, yes, I could activate my mount and just go, oh, I'm going to mount everything. Not literally mount everything, because I can't do that here, can I? Right, so the tower in the middle. This tower? The Violet Gate. Is this the tower in the middle of Dalaran? I don't think it is. I think you meant the other tower in the middle of Dalaran. So I've got some food stuck between my teeth. I think I got rid of it. I think it means this tower. This is officially Dalaran. Okay. Hello, true owner of the Iron Vanguard, the Shatar. What, does he want me to go this way? He want me to go that way? Surely it doesn't want me to go. Surely it wants... This is... Pools of Wormrest Temple. Okay, that's down. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Shows how much I've done here. Conservation list, yeah. Is this it? Wormrest Temple, yeah, this is it. Or the Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King, because that's where this campaign took place prior. Dragonblight. Okay, here I am. I don't think I've got any quests. Oh no, there's actually a couple of quests I can do. Just wait for all the assets to load in. Yeah, I didn't complete everything through here. I kind of got all the way up to the Ice Crown, and then because I don't group, here's my horsey. Because I don't group up, I had to kind of abandon it at that point, which was a shame. Although it is, oh, what's that down there? Is that cobalt? I don't need cobalt. I think I'm over and above cobalt crafting. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame really, because Northrend was quite character building for melee here. For those who don't know, I am, this is New Hearthglen. Doesn't look particularly healthy, New Hearthglen. There are Onslaught Raven priests hanging around everywhere. But yeah, this is a roleplay server I'm on. Because I don't go in for PvP, and I used to have a little group of people quite a few years ago that I used to hang around with. And yeah, we were all role players. So that's the server I ended up on. Obviously, it's one of the EU servers. I think it's Steamweedle, I think is the one I'm on. It auto logs me in, so I have to do it every time. If I happen to be on, I'll probably either be recording or doing garrison stuff. Oh, fatigue over this area, not to worry. I should be able to bypass it without much trouble. Although it'd probably pay dividends if I head over this way. Yeah, if you see me on, or you happen to be on this server and, you know, watch my videos and you're going, oh, you do the WoWs as well, do you? Yes, I do occasionally do the WoWs. But yeah, if you want to pop on, then you're welcome to say hi or whatever. As I say, don't go out of your way, because it's probably quite rare you'll find me on here. How long do we have to go? I could have just gotten a boat to just freaking like, town portal back to Stormwind. Oh, yeah, Kurt's on a different server. Yeah, we could have town portal back to Stormwind and gotten a boat over to Haddonfield. Probably would have been quicker than this. Still, it's nice to see the old scenery again. And the boats and everything down there that we had to fly over and bomb. And very artfully crafted lift system they've got. I mean, quite how somebody, had the forethought to go ahead and carve a dragon head like that out of, I'm assuming, out of the cliff face, because you wouldn't get that kind of thing and attach it yourself. And not only did they carve it out of the cliff face, but they also installed a lift into it. So it has to be man-made. It's not a natural formation. Yeah, some of the wildlife. More mining stuff down there. Another cobalt deposit that I'm not going to go and get. Why should I? I mean, in my garrison I've got black rock ore. I'm beyond cobalt now. Right, I'm in the area. This is Shield Hill. I need to meet. Is that you? Ah, it is you, Tahu. Hello, Tahu.
You made it!
I did.
This land haunts me still. So much pain and death. Well, let's get on with it.
Whoop, don't want to mount the fire.
How do you do it?
I trust the journey wasn't too long or hard. Let's go find our dead adventurer, eh?
Farewell to ye.
You should read the saga yourself. It's right here. Right here. And written in cuneiform, I believe. We're here to speak to the spirit of that very cool I spoke of. Tahu Sagewind is a powerful seer, and you should be able to bring his spirit back. It'll be up to us to convince him to speak. You should speak to Tahu so we can get started.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's have a look at the prophecy then. Here we are. Saga of the Shield Bearer. Gorvold Ironbrow was a great warrior. He was one of the few willing to brave the dangers of our long past. His many victories were fueled by his cunning and collection of powerful artifacts from older ages. Braving the forbidden areas of Storm Peaks, he learned of a powerful shield wielded by a champion of Tyr. The shield came to his obsession as he secured his continent in search of it. Sorry, I'm reading this wrong. Scoured in search of it. That's what happens when you read too fast. After venturing to forgotten battlefields in the north, Gorvold learned that the champion went south with Tyr, fleeing the crumbling empire of the Titans behind. Gorvold built a mighty ship and began his journey south as well. Gorvold braved sea beast and storm alike, following the harrowing trail south. With guile, he tracked the barest scraps of trail along the continent to find a long-forgotten battle. Here he found stunted Vrykul, the cast-offs of Ymirian's edict, both worshipping and avoiding the sight of a fallen Titan keeper and his great foe. From ruins, Gorvold discovered the trail did not end there. After the great battle, Tyr's champion moved on. So too did Gorvold. The final section written in a different hand. No one knows where Gorvold went, or what he found, only that he returned empty-handed, forever maddened by his failure. His only words were of how he failed the test of Ygrimme. Some of these old names. Gorvold threw himself into battle with near-berserk rage. His cunning was replaced with reckless abandon, and ultimately fell in battle, taking secrets to the grave.
Greetings, friend.
I greet you, Mealy. I am glad to help. Oryx says you can speak with the spirits. How do we begin? I misjudged how long ago this happened. I will need more time to prepare myself for the ritual. In the meantime, I have obtained this stone to scroll Oric brought. Certain graves will glow to your mind's eye. Go to them and concentrate on the stone to see if we've found the correct grave. We want the writer himself, not a descendant or ancestor.
We will meet again.
Okay. And the graves are all over here. How big is the area? Well, not that big. I probably don't have to worry about these skeletons. 69, yeah. Gravestone. Stone grows dull. This is the wrong grave, probably. Wham! Wham! Yeah, like I say, I'm not a pro strats player. Thanks for setting that second grave off. Oh well, got some loot out of it. There's another grave over there. Looks to be the wrong one though, judging by how the unquiet dead have just popped up out of it. Let's keep going. In fact, let's help them out. They don't need helping out. That's fine by me. I'll kill this fella though. Thank you. There's a grave here. This one is possibly it. Stone grows brightly. This is the correct grave.
You have found the grave.
What's the next step?
I will begin the ritual. Focus your will upon the spirit while our friend keeps us safe.
Let's get to it.
Do I have to defend them? If so, I'm glad there's another 100 blood elf Paladin here.
I die to ease the pain of my failure. Why do you disturb me?
I've read your saga. Where did you find the shield?
It seems you compel me to answer. My journey took me to Stormheim, to a tomb of warrior kings. There, I found a shrine to Tyr's champion, but was denied entry. I tried many times, until I could bear the pain no longer. I returned in disgrace, and sought to wash away my failure in the blood of others.
We will finish what ye started.
Return to your rest, and be disgraced no more.
Thanks for your help, Tarhu. I won't forget this.
It was my honor to serve. I must go to Netherlight Temple and inform the Conclave of our success.
As for us, we should get back to Dalaran. I'll meet you there.
Okie dokie. Back we are. Just want to check and make sure this has actually recorded properly. Because I had it in the past where it has failed. So, I will be right. Well, either I'll be right back, or I'll look at it and go, that's a suitable time for a YouTube video. You'll see the results.